Hi guys, welcome back to On the Rise ATL. It's your girl Kitty Spice, and I am here with Kent Osborne. Yeah. He's an inspirational rapper here in Atlanta, and I think you guys should definitely check him out. I had a lot of fun riding around with him today. So Kent, tell us about your music.
Well, like you said, my music is very inspirational and inspiring. So once you listen to it, you definitely gonna be motivated. Just got done completing a single. Just came out with Get Your Praise On. See, I'm promoting the gear and got the hat on, got the shirt on. Get Your Praise On. That's what the single off of the first album. Got an album right now that we released. You can find that on iTunes, iMusic. Also check out the videos on YouTube.
And you just released an album as well. It was your first album.
Yes, first inspirational album.
So
yes.
How was it working on your first inspirational album?
It was very exciting because I was real hungry when I worked on it. Like I said, doing the inspirational music, switching from doing the secular music to inspirational. So it was really exciting. It's about my life and what I've been through.
Okay. Well, we keep talking about, I know that you guys don't know yet, but we keep talking about your switch from, into from secular music. So, my question is, how is this, well, basically, how'd you get from your first time you dropped an album to this album? Like, what happened in between there to make you kind of change your style? Because
the first album that I did when I first started doing music, was promoting violence, sex, drugs, guns, just the street life, what I was living, the street life, and I ended up getting in a lot of trouble behind that, because the stuff that I was making and putting on the CD, I was actually living that life, and I do believe, being real in music, is the key, and I just wanted to be real in my music, and like I said, I was writing about my lifestyle, and I ended up getting in some trouble, and that's when I changed my life, when I got in some trouble and just wanted to do something different instead of making music to help tear down the streets in our generation. I wanted to rebuild. I wanted to rebuild what I helped tear down.
Yeah.
So once I made that change, I just started doing inspirational music.
I used to be Jamaican Prince. You know what I'm saying? Jamaican. When you hear, if you looked up Jamaican Prince on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the no shirt, the boxers, running around the beach side. 'Cause I'm from Florida. So I've been here a couple of years. So I came here and started my trucking business. That's really why I came here. For the trucking business, Atlanta has an opportunity for black people. And we all know that back down in Florida and stuff like that, so a lot of people come this way. And that's why I came to do my trucking business. But it's so happy, I'm an artist too, so we started working out while me doing the trucking business. I was meeting a lot of people in the music part of it. So I came from that, so with the music that you say you listen to, it don't bother me. I know all about that.
And fast forward to now, and you're going on tour and you're doing concerts in different cities and stuff. And I mean, it sounds like you are kind of on the track that you want to be on.
Yes, I definitely am. It took a lot of hard work. Like I said, a lot of stumbling blocks, a lot of mistakes, and the mistakes that I made, I really want to share that, and I do share it in my music. If you go to check out my CDs, KO, which is the album that's out right now, you check out, you'll see the mistakes I done made, and I just want people to learn from my mistakes, not to make the same mistakes I did, and try to teach them the right way to go. Because if they listen to that album and listen to my music, it's definitely inspiring and showing them the correct way to go.
What would you say is something that has always stuck with you, during that time where you were transitioning into this, level of positivity? What was something that kind of will always stick with you?
I would say all listening to my aunts. My aunts, they played a major part in my life. Because once my mom passed when I was 9. My dad passed when I was 5. I had to go live with my aunt when I was 14 years old. Running away from the house at 14 and getting into the streets. So my aunts always, I had one aunt, she always told me, she always used to try to tell me about my music, the music I was making, how I was promoting all this bad stuff, and she would always try to incorporate positive and incorporate God into it in the way she would rap it. She like, Jesus this and Jesus that, trying to rap, and it was funny to me because I'm listening to it like, man, this sound crazy. I guess this is before Kirk Franklin and all that came out, so it sounded crazy. And just hearing them, man, just hearing my aunties and how proud they is. I mean, because I know, man, when I was out there in the street, man, everybody looked at me as the bad kid, you know, the bad kid of the family, and just terrible. You know, not everybody's looking up to me, you know, and I'm able to motivate and inspire them. So my aunts, I don't say my aunt. Yes, okay. So they put into me, I'm going to stay up.
They stay on me, man. They stay on me even out here while I'm out here on the road. They call and then we talk for hours. I have my have this in my ear, what I got right now. That's what I talk on. Yeah, they call me and we talk, man. We talking for hours and we talking about music and what's going on, and just them being there and being there supporting me and you know, knowing where I came from in my past and just happy I'm doing what I'm doing and seeing that it's working and it's touching lives and people are moving, motivated, inspired by what I'm doing. And, you know, they give me the full support. So when I feel I'm down, because I go through a lot of stuff out here with the truck. There be times I'm going through stuff out here with the truck, breaking down, and I got to pay for that my own because I'm an independent. You know, so anything happen with the truck, I got to pay out my pocket. And there been times stuff happening to the truck, I got to kick out $2,000 here, $3,000 here, another $2,000, and they get discouraging, you know. And I might have a show coming up, so now I'm thinking about what's going on out here on the road, knowing I got a show coming up, and I'm not rehearsing, or I'm not even thinking about the time or the date. I always have my auntie and my uncle there on the other end, you know, motivating, encouraging me, and let me know, hey, look, I know you're doing the trucking thing, but that ain't really the mission.
What you here for?
Yeah, exactly. That's just a stepping stone. You need to focus on your mission, and it always brings me back.
Who's someone that is, you know, kind of high up there that you would want to work with, like that you're like, oh, if I could just work with them and be it?
Kurt Franklin.
Really?
Kurt Franklin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why Kurt?
Because he's a good producer, man. I just love the music that he comes out with, the soulness, the inspiration, you know, the energy, all that. You know, and I possess that same kind of energy that he possessed. I just do it in a different way, and I just think that if we work together, man, we put our magic together.
Growing up, what would you say is a song that if it came on right now, you would dance?
Growing up, a lot of Tupac music. Growing up,
you danced to Tupac?
Yeah. What's the
What you doing?
How do you want it?
Well, I mean, that's not really. That's just a little.
But that was the way we danced. I mean, I didn't do no Chris Brown. I couldn't never dance like that. So, you know, we just bobbing our head. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was never know was no dancer like
the lean back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just bobbing your head on the wall or something.
Oh, okay.
Like that. Yeah, that's how we did it in Florida.
Tupac. Yeah. I respect that. I'll take that answer.
Yeah.
Somebody music that you think relates to you?
Somebody music that I think relates to me would be Dizzle. It's a Christian rapper that's out right now. His name is Dizzle, and his music it definitely relates to me. So if y'all haven't heard of Dizzle, make sure you check out Dizzle. Like I said, he's an inspirational Christian rapper. But the thing about Dizzle is he brings it from a street point of view, from the struggle. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you what's going to happen out here. If you go this way, what's going to happen. He's showing you if you go the other way, what's going to happen. He ain't just on there just trying to preach to you. And you know, 'cause I know back in the day when I was in the street and a preacher would walk up on the corner while all me and my homeboys standing out there. We see somebody walking up with a tie and a suit on. You know what the first thing we do? Shoot. We get away, we run from that. We see that, here he come, oh Lord, he come to the preach. So we start running away, we go the other way. You know what I'm saying? So by the time he get there, he's standing up by himself. Everybody to the left. So what I say about Dizzle, that's why I like Dizzle, because he's not coming at you to that point to where he's trying to preach to you. He's coming at you from the struggle and showing you, hey, look, man, if you do this is what's gonna happen to you. And the thing about it is, people on the street, they already know, they know the consequences and stuff, but they just still want to take the risk. So if you let the young kids that's coming up, you let them know what's going on and what happened if you go this way and that way, then it's a choice that they would have to make if they want to go that way. They can't say ain't nobody tell them. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you tell them, then they can kind of figure out which way they want to go on their own.
I want my music to be for everybody. It's not for a specific person. Everybody, no color. It ain't about no black. It ain't about white. Age, it's for everybody. It don't matter what age is, what color you is. Anybody can gain from it because we all out here together and we all going through the same thing, the same struggle. And you know, people told me that I wasn't gonna make it, that I never was gonna be nothing. You know, they put me down. And you know, if you look at my rap sheet, from that right there, you'll say the same thing. You know, you'll look at me probably as a loser, or you know, never gonna be nothing in life. But man, the man up above, man, I just gotta give him all the credit from where he brought me from. And the thing about it is I'm human just like you. So if I can do it, guess what? You can do it. Anybody can do it. You know, so there's no excuse. Everybody can't be no rapper. Everybody don't have the talent to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have the talent to be an actor. Everybody don't have the talent to play basketball and football and all this stuff here. But guess what? Anybody can start a business.
Yeah.
Anybody. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching the interview with Kent Osborne on the rise.
Across
all right, I got one. Did you know that elephant was scared of a rat?
Elephants are scared of rats?
Yeah, mice.
Why?
Mice.
Can't they just step on it?
Yeah, but they scared of it. That's just like you can.
Oh, that's ignorant. You're right, because I don't like roaches. You're right.
That's what I was just finna say.
You're right.
That's what I was finna say.
That makes sense.
Bee or anything, you can kill that
sure
joker, but you gonna rat.
Let something into my car while I'm driving. We dead.
There you go.
Y'all, we dying. All of us are dying. I'm just gonna keep it real.